Today we're going to be learning graphing quadratics in factored form. So the general quadratic function in a factored form is y equals a bracket x minus r bracket x minus s. Okay, so what do you think we know from this form? Okay, so we know that r and s are equal to the x-intercepts, or they could be called the zeros. And the formula to find the axis of symmetry is r plus s divided by 2. And then when we get our answer, it would be x is equal to h. So what do we know from the a value? So we know that a is the direction of opening. You can tell whether a is a stretch or compression. So let's try an example. So let's try to factor, let's try to graph y equals -2 x plus 4 x plus 6. So we're going to try to find the vertex, axis of symmetry, and the optimal value. Okay, so first we're going to have to find the zeros. And to find the zeros, we're just going to do -4, 0, and it's going to be -6, 0. So the reason I got -4 and -6 is because -4 plus 4 is equal to 0, and -6 plus 6 is equal to 0. So we want to try to get the zeros. So that's going to be our the zeros. So x is equal to -4 and x is equal to -6. So now we're gonna step number 2. Now we're gonna try to find the axis of symmetry. So we're gonna do -4 plus -6 divided by 2, and that would equal to -10 divided by 2, and x is equal to -5. So now, after we found the axis of symmetry and the zeros, we're going to find the optimal value. So when we're trying to find this, we're just going to sub the information that we had, and we're just going to sub that into the original equation. So it's going to be y equals -2 x plus 4, -5 plus 4 and -5 plus 6, and that's going to equal to y equals -2, -1 and 1. So our y is going to equal to 2. So therefore our zeros are -4, 0, and -6, 0. Our and it's gonna be -5 and 2. So having this information, we're just gonna plot that onto our graph over here. So it's probably gonna be -4, -6, and then we do -5 will probably be over here. -5 and 2. So we know that this parabola opens down. And yeah, that's how we graph in factor form.